Welcome everyone, AdamTheWoo here. Let's start this vlog off by discussing this vehicle, this car. I know a lot of those that are watching this DailyWoo video are fans of cars. So let's start this vlog off on this vehicle. Let's discuss what kind of car and year this is, if you know. But this vlog is not about that car, nor is it about the barbershop that the car is parked in front of. The barbershop which I should have visited yesterday, because this is the result. I have shaved my head down after the debacle, and debacle. And I say debacle because I have a Mountain Dew in my back pocket, and that is what is on my mind. If you watched the vlog yesterday, quite a dismaying display of hair cuttership, if I do say so myself. So I'm going to be wearing a hat for a couple days until the hair comes back in. I do not mind having short hair at all. I just like having a little bit of hair, and right now I do not have any hair. All I have currently... Whoa, that guy's really moving by really quick. We're going to do something crazy. We're actually going to cross the road where we're not supposed to cross the road. We're just going to cross the road right here because the traffic is not too bad. It's my second channel, daily vlog channel. It's TheDailyWoo. I want to talk to you guys about future plans, road trip plans, things that I will be partaking in, and what is happening in my life other than my hair growing back. My hair grows very fast, by the way. So do not be dismayed if you are thinking, Adam, where is your hair? What happened to your hair? Look at this. It is actually almost... I did not take a Bic and Bic it down, but there is not a lot of hair there. If you did not watch yesterday's haircut vlog, check it out. It was the worst haircut in existence. I don't know, at least in my life anyway. And after the vlog was finished, it took me probably another half hour to trim the rest of the hair down, because the razor that I bought, I did not realize during the filming of the vlog, there is this little screw mechanism on the side, and you take either your fingernail or a screwdriver and you twist this screw to actually make the razor widen between the hair clipper and the razor itself, which actually makes it a lot easier for it to work. So that was why we had such a major issue yesterday with cutting my hair. So I spent about an hour and a half, no exaggeration, actually cutting my hair yesterday, which is absolutely ridiculous, just to shave down the head. So travel plans and future plans, not just travel, but actually plans that are happening in my life. Let's talk about that. Starting on Monday, my mom will be flying here from Florida. She has never been to the West Coast. The farthest westward she has ever been is Texas. She will be here for 9, maybe 10 days. I think 9 days, 9.5 days. She will be here in Southern California. I will be showing her around. I will be taking her to Disneyland. I will be taking her to the Grand Canyon. I will be taking her to the beach areas of Southern California, West Coast beaches that she has never actually visited. I will be taking her to Hollywood, Griffith Observatory, the Hollywood sign, Hollywood Boulevard, all of these things that she has probably seen on TV. And I get to show her around and show her the wonderfulness of the West Coast. So that is what is going to be happening with her. I will also be, after she gets here on Monday, I'm not sure what days we're going to be going to the park or what days we're going to be going to the Grand Canyon, but we're going to be doing some things on the way to the Grand Canyon. I have a lot, not a lot, 2 or 3, maybe 4 main channel videos planned while she is here, while we are kind of gallivanting around either in the Los Angeles, Orange County area or out into the desertous regions near the Grand Canyon, and the routes and the route from here to the Grand Canyon. I have a couple places planned to stop and film. Now, the next main channel video I'm going to have is kind of a throwback, some lost footage that I guarantee 99.9% of anyone who's ever watched my videos has never seen. These are videos, video clips that have been lost in the stratosphere for a long time, and they are probably at least 5, 6, maybe even some of them 7 years old, maybe even. No, probably 6 years old. So I'm going to be editing some of those down. They're a little bit different style than what you are used to here on the DailyWoo and the AdamTheWoo channel. So it's a little bit different types of videos, but I think a lot of people need to, maybe even if they want to, but they need to see this footage. So I will be editing down that footage today, and hopefully either tomorrow or tomorrow night I will be uploading a new main channel video, which is a little bit different than the normal AdamTheWoo adventure video, but it will be over on YouTube/AdamTheWoo. Make sure you subscribe to that channel and subscribe to this one, this daily unedited channel that is way past 1,000 days. In fact, heck, I think we have actually surpassed 1,100 days and plus, and there has not been one edit on this, the TheDailyWoo channel. After my mom shows up here, comes here, and then leaves, I have other plans and journeys on the agenda. A few things that I have actually been thinking of are driving up to Colorado and Utah. I do not know when that is going to happen, but it will happen at some point between now and the end of the year, between now and Christmas. That will involve my van, me driving in my van, and those particular things. I also have another idea, a movie location, and the entire movie location is gone, kind of. I think there might be some remnants out in the middle of the desert. This spot is probably about a 4 to 5 hour drive from here. It is not the Back to the Future 3 filming locations. A lot of people have asked about that. And the only thing I'm really waiting on to do all of the Back to the Future 3 filming locations is basically to coordinate my schedule with Justin Scard from Live Fast Die Poor, who did part 1 filming locations with me and part 2. And it would not be right for me to go off into the sunset without him. We need to harness. We could somehow harness our connections together and end up doing that sometime between now and the end of the year. Justin Scard and I hopefully will be doing the Back to the Future 3 filming locations. But this filming location that there is really not much left is in the middle of the desert. No one has documented this awesome filming location, and I'd really like to do that. So I'm thinking maybe in the next couple weeks on a weekend, going up there, renting a hotel room for one day, gallivanting around in the desertous regions out in the middle of nowhere and documenting this awesome thing. So that is another AdamTheWoo video, as well as a laundry list. I don't know where that term came from, laundry list, but a laundry list of movie locations in the Los Angeles area, Southern California area, Hollywood, LA, those areas. So, now that we have discussed that, let's also discuss this. Flight planned areas that I am going to. I will be going to Dragon Con, which I have announced before, but let's just soak this into everyone's heads who are in the Atlanta, Georgia area. I will be at Dragon Con the first weekend, the first full weekend of September. I think that might be September 7th, 8th, and 9th. Or maybe it's September 4th, 5th, and 6th. I do not know. Just look on a calendar. I have booked a flight, I have booked a hotel, and I have received in the mail my pass postcard that grants me a laminate, full access, 4-day laminate to Dragon Con. And I will be at Dragon Con from that Wednesday, a day and a half before the convention begins, until Tuesday, the day after the convention ends. So I will be in Atlanta, inundated in Dragon Con and all the circumference of downtown Atlanta. Now, another place I'm going to go in November. Now, I have shared with you guys this information before, but I always like to reiterate where I'm going to be. That way you guys are kept abreast of the situation and my travel plans. I will be going to Gatlinburg the first week of November, right after Halloween, flying to Gatlinburg, probably Knoxville, maybe renting a car, maybe someone can give me a ride, I do not know, staying in a hotel in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, maybe even Pigeon Forge. I will not have a vehicle unless I decide to rent a car, which I have not decided to do yet. There is a pretty good trolley system around Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area, so maybe that will be an option as well. What else do we have coming up? Christmas time. Floridians, Central Floridians in general. I will be in Florida. I still have not booked my plane ticket. I need to discuss this with my mom when she gets here, when the best time for me to visit my parents in Florida, in Central Florida, near the Orlando area. I'm going to be going there for at least Christmas Day and that week, but maybe even 10 days, possibly even 2 weeks in the Central Florida area. So Florida friends, acquaintances, kindred spirits. Look forward to that. Enough about travel plans, enough about road trip plans. Let's talk about other plans. Let's talk about the AdamTheWoo.Spreadshirt.com website. A lot of people have been asking for kid-size t-shirts and extra sizes like 3X and 4X. Some of the t-shirts on AdamTheWoo.Spreadshirt.com are available in 3X and 4X women's sizes. There are no kid sizes yet, but I'm going to be working on that in the next day or two, putting kids size t-shirts on AdamTheWoo.Spreadshirt.com, putting 3X and 4X shirts on AdamTheWoo.Spreadshirt.com, and putting more women's sizes on there as well. And hopefully soon I will be having some new designs. Currently the designs you see on there are the staple designs, but soon I will be working on new designs. But the first priority is getting those women's sizes up, getting the 3X and 4X sizes up, and getting the children's size t-shirts. And if you want to help support the cause, putting gas in my van, flying places, filming videos, adventures, all of this circle of goodness that involves Adam the Woo on Periscope, the Daily Woo here on the vlog that you are watching, and the Adam the Woo Adventure channel, all that can be achieved by getting yourself a t-shirt. And a lot of people do ask, how can I donate? How can I contribute to the circle of goodness, this thing that we have all created together? And I have said this many, many times, and please allow me to apologize for acknowledging this fact again, but I would rather you guys not donate. Not just donate, not just go to the donate thing and donate. I would rather you actually go to AdamTheWoo.Spreadshirt.com. Get yourself an Adam the Woo design t-shirt. Spreadshirt gets a cut of their money. I get a little tidbit of the money that is there, but the person that really gets the item is you, shipped anywhere to your door. You actually get an Adam the Woo shirt that will keep you nice and warm in the cool months of this, summer is very cool. So you actually get something that you can actually hold on to, a memento for your contribution or whatever it is that you deem that you are giving and throwing out there into the universe. You actually get something back in return to have something to show for it. It's kind of a win-win for everyone. Everyone wins. Everyone wins. So, AdamTheWoo.Spreadshirt.com. That's about it. Nothing crazy happening today. I don't know what I'm going to do later. Nothing really happening super exciting today. I'm just kind of relaxing, taking a breath, enjoying the fresh Southern California air. I'm very excited about my mom visiting. My mom always was the one in the family that always pre-planned the vacations. She was the one who always took us to Walt Disney World in Florida, and she used to always take me to Disney World, and now the tables have turned. I get to take my mom to Disneyland. That's very exciting. I've been to Disneyland so many times. I know a lot of the secrets, the inside tips, the money-saving ideas, how to get on certain rides, which areas of the park to go to first to beat the lines, to beat the crowds. I know the ins and outs of the tourist aspect of Disneyland now, so that's awesome because I cannot wait to share those moments with her. We're going to go one day to Disneyland, another day to Disney California Adventure, and then off to the Grand Canyon, and like I said, all the other areas, Hollywood, and all the other spots around LA. So super excited about my mom being here. And yes, she will probably be in some of the vlogs, and I'll probably do 1 or 2 main channel videos. What do you guys think of this? Leave some comments down below now at the end of this, the Daily Woo vlog. Leave some comments what you think about a main channel video on YouTube/AdamTheWoo called My Mom's First Visit to Disneyland. I'm thinking of documenting the entire experience, editing it down, and putting it on that main channel. If you like that idea, leave a comment down below about what you think about a main channel video, My Mom's First Visit at Disneyland, getting Disneyland from a person's point of view who have actually never been to the West Coast version, Walt's original Vision theme park, Magic Kingdom here in Anaheim, California. So leave those comments down below. By the way, I'm wearing a Space Mountain shirt that I got at Disneyland. I love you guys very much. I really appreciate the support through the comments, the constructive criticism, the love that you guys share through all the social media. and the fact that you guys are in my life every single day. I will never take that for granted. I'm very, very humbled and very appreciative of the interest that you guys show to me on a daily basis. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you.